I'm sorry, Mom. I can't call you after class like usual. It's just that my friends and I... Yes, Mom, my friends and I usually out after class and get lunch. Oh, it's nothing. I just dropped my phone, that's all. I have to go now. My class. I love you too.
No, not me. It got mayonnaise. Because I'd rather eat my little brother's Play-Doh dinner than eat at that dining hall again.
What?
So disgusting. You're disgusting.
Hey, guys.
Bugging out.
Dang, what happened to your finger?
I already picked out one of your new pens.
It's nothing. So you got a new pen?
Oh, yes. Well, technically pins. They're Black Panther themed. At first, I thought it was Team Killmonger because of what he stood for, but then I realized I'm actually Team T'Challa because Wakanda forever.
Hey, Wakanda.
Wakanda.
Anyways, as I was saying, I think we should just order pizza and watch a movie in my room.
Okay, but what movie?
Morning, class. Morning, class. Morning. Lily, phone down. Wayne, take that hoodie off your head. Wow. Well, it is nice to see other students took my advice and decided to sit in the front row. As you may know, studies proven that sitting in the front row will help you pass my class. Look it up. Google it. All right, let's begin.
Okay, but what movie?
I don't know. Something on Netflix? How about the 13th?
Again? I think we're welcome enough on a prison industrial complex. What about Tyler Perry?
Yeah, right. Let's just support another neo blaxploitation film and minstrel stereotypes.
Hey, he's too big for Netflix. Or, even to know what I've been sufficed. But, you cool with comedy?
Yeah, I'm cool with comedy. Damon, what do you think? Any ideas? Damon, don't tell me you haven't been listening to what we've been saying.
I'm sorry.
He's probably on his head just thinking about this presentation. It's alright, man.
Yeah, Day, you're gonna crush it.
Don't worry. We'll still be your friend if you bomb it. Besides, it's only like 50% of our grade anyway, so we good.
Yeah, thanks for that.
Okay, let's take a selfie for the grade before we present. Damon, you're in the middle, so you gotta take it.
Oh, actually can't. I dropped my phone earlier and it cracked.
Damn.
That's how I cut my finger.
Oh, well, here, Day, take a Band-Aid. Put this on it.
Thanks.
I guess I'll take the selfie. But it's not a surprise, since women always have to do everything.
Just take the damn pic.
Alright, my bad, y'all. Alright. Say cheese.
All right. Okay, class. As you know, we just finished The Invisible Man, and we have 4 groups presenting on the novel today. So, which group would like to go first? Thanks, Lily. Anybody else? All right, don't all raise your hands at once. Okay. So we have invisibility, followed by, let's see, societal numbness to violence, followed by admiration, memory, and the past, and we will close it with love, change, and the absence of it. Okay, invisibility, you're up first.
Our theme for the novel was invisibility, which is a pretty big theme considering, it's in the title.
But we figured that we cannot speak about visibility without also discussing blindness.
Yes. Invisibility of a person or persons is caused by another person or person's blindness. This means that the invisible man would not have been invisible if it weren't for other people being blind to his actual self.
Right, and people's blindness of the narrator resulted in him being underground. which is a metaphor used by Ellison to explain the narrator's physical, emotional, and societal isolation.
His isolation results in his identity being invisible to others.
He is isolated from the world, which allows him to avoid the societal indignities that were pressured onto himself as a black man in America. The isolation allowed him to truly understand himself.
Are you talking about the narrator or Damon?
Real funny. You know what?
Lily, please. Let us remember that Jeremy's little outbreak is likely because his presentation didn't go as planned. Please continue.
Oh, you mean how you forgot his books?
Hey. hey. Or how you forgot all the answers in the last test.
Look at you.
Okay, due to circumstances, if you would like, I will excuse your group from presenting today, and you can resume your presentation at a later time. Or you can learn from this novel and not allow the expectations and actions of others to suppress you into isolation and dictate your life. Damon.
Invisibility is caused by other people's blindness.
What? What was that?
Invisibility is caused by other people's blindness. The narrator's identity was constructed by stereotypes and other people's perceptions of him. And instead of dismissing those stereotypes and proving them wrong, he fed into them. He allowed them to keep going and going to the point where even he started believing the stereotypes, which then started to dictate his actions and self-perception. It wasn't until after he ran away from society and became invisible to the real world did he realize his true self. But in the real world, there is no running. There is no long-term isolation in the sewers. You can do what the narrator did and accept these perceptions as yourself until death, but at that point, does it even matter because you've been invisible your whole life? Or you can fight it. Fight the narrative of the angry black man. Fight the narrative that the nerdy geek is bad. Fight the idea that you cannot fit in without money, Jordans, or the fly's clothes. Fight the stereotypes that society tries to pin on you. No matter what, keep fighting, because at the end of the day, when you're tired of all the fighting, you can be proud because your true self has been seen, and you are worthy of being seen. And it's never too late to fight, because win or lose, your true self will shine through. And just as the narrator realized, you cannot shine underground. So, any questions?
No. As Damon so eloquently put it, you cannot shine underground. So don't be afraid to use your voices.
Jay, what was that shit?
Let's fucking go, man.
So to answer your question from earlier, I think we should watch Moonlight. You have the DVD, right?
I mean, it's Blu-ray. But yeah, I love that idea.
What was that? Don't worry about it. Somebody probably dropped something.
Yo, was that a gunshot?
I think that was a gunshot.
No, I thought he was a job. Professor Jackson! Professor Jackson! Professor Jackson, is that you?
Damon, is that you?
Yeah, we have to get out of here. Professor. We have to get out of here. Let's go. Come on, let's go. Give me your arm. Give me your arm. Let's go.
Stand corrected. You can shine underground.